Have you ever wondered what dark matter really is? Well, we've actually covered this question before. But today we're going to try and answer it without using the word particle physics once. Seriously, if you hear me use the words particle or physics, you should probably just stop watching the video right there because I'm totally winging it. Alright, so here goes. The observable universe contains all of the stuff that we can see. Stars, galaxies, planets, you, me, the cat that you totally didn't feed this morning. If 95% of the universe was dark matter, then the universe would be pretty dark. But again, we see a lot more amplification than we should. You might think that you're crazy. Maybe you're just making stuff up. But if a third person showed up and they also felt the wind pushing them over, then you'd both agree that there must be something going on that you can't see, like a big fan somewhere. For example, we know that dark matter doesn't interact with the electromagnetic force. That's why it's invisible. Otherwise, we'd be able to see it. Maybe that's just as mysterious as what it actually is. We also know that it doesn't interact with the strong nuclear force or the weak nuclear force. That rules out a lot of stuff. Based on the amount of regular matter that we can see, there's just way more gravity than there should be. And once again, that invisible mass is dark matter. It's like if 95% of your wardrobe was black. You might not have anything to wear. If it interacted with normal matter more, well, it wouldn't be dark. We'd be able to see it. The reason that we don't see it is because it's, for all intents and purposes, a ghost. So let's take a step back and look at what we do know. It turns out that it interacts with normal matter in a very specific way. It's attracted to it. In fact, that's the only thing that we know it does. Unfortunately, that doesn't narrow it down all that much. There's a huge range of things that could be attracted to normal matter. It could be bowling balls, socks with toes, or even my childhood teddy bear, Mr. Grumbles. But that stuff only makes up about 5% of the entire universe. About 27% of the universe is dark matter, and 68% is dark energy. That means that 95% of the universe is made up of things that we couldn't unsee or frankly don't really understand at all, and that scares some people. But let's be real here. First off, while we can't see dark matter directly, we can definitely see its effects. For example, stars at the edge of spiral galaxies move way too fast for the amount of gravity that we can see. So when light passes by a star, it bends towards it. The more massive the star, the more it bends light. This bending of light is called gravitational lensing. And while it can sometimes make distant objects look a little distorted, it can also make them look magnified. It's like looking through a cosmic magnifying glass. All of the stars in a galaxy are kind of held together by gravity, sort of like how Earth's gravity keeps us from floating away into outer space. But the further you are from the center of a massive object, like a galaxy, the weaker the gravitational pull. So the stars at the edge of a galaxy should orbit relatively slow, right? But they don't. They're moving way too fast. This means that there must be some invisible mass at the edge of the galaxy, and that invisible mass is dark matter. The same thing happens with light. When light moves through space, it travels in a straight line until something with gravity pulls it towards it. And we know that this amplification of light is happening because we can see it around massive objects like galaxies. It's kind of like if you went outside with a friend and you felt a strong wind pushing you over, but your friend didn't feel anything. So while we can't see dark matter directly, we can watch what it does. But thankfully, scientists are able to rule out most of these things by looking at how dark matter interacts with other things that we can see. And really, it's that lack of interaction that gives dark matter its name. So the next time someone says that 95% of the universe is dark matter, you can tell them that at least 27% of it is invisible and has a weird gravitational pull. If you liked this video, you can check out our video on what dark energy is. Or you can watch another video on exactly what Mr. Grumbles has been up to lately.